Good morning, everybody. Hello, this is Ilyas Al-Hariri from Palestinian School in Qatar. Today we have grade 9, unit 13, good news from the hospital. Today we have periods number 5, 6, and 7 together, and the pages 68, 69, and 70. So let's start, everyone, with exercise period number 5. We had the text. Let's read the test, listen and read the test. At the beginning, let's listen.
Unit 13, Period 5, Activity 3.
Hospital Stories by Janan Rashidi. Today I'm visiting a large Palestinian hospital to ask patients how their time there has helped them. And I want to find out how they feel about their experiences and about changes in their lives. First, I talked to Mrs. Amal Masri. She's leaving after a successful stomach operation, and I ask whether she was nervous before she had it. I was, she explains, but then I realized that I must just trust my doctor and rely on God. Now I feel I must use my new life well. Next, I meet Samar and Anas Ramal. Samar's just become a mother, with twins who were safely born today. I ask if they get worried about the hard work ahead. Not really, she says. Right now, we're just very pleased to have 2 beautiful, healthy babies. Finally, I see young Osama Yusufi. He lost his lower legs in an accident, and I ask whether he's managed to build a new life with his disability. It was hard at first, he says, because I used to do a lot of sport. Without legs, it seemed I'd lost all that. But, he continues, look at the new artificial legs that they've given me today. With these, I'll be faster than most other athletes. I'm really happy that I can live a normal life again. It's amazing, isn't it? There are so many ordinary people who are so brave, so strong, and so full of hope and love. I'm proud to be a human being.
Okay, everyone, after you finish listening to this beautiful passage, now let's have focus on some words. At first, we have find out. What does it mean find out? Discover and detect. So she says, I want to detect or discover how they feel. Now here we have I was. She explains. She refers to whom? She refers to Mrs. Masri, Mrs. Amal Masri. And here we have also pleased. What's the meaning of pleased, or what is the synonym of pleased? It is happy. Artificial. What is the opposite? Look at the new artificial legs. Artificial, the opposite is natural. And the last one we have brave. Brave is the person who cannot fear of anything. Okay, he likes to do whatever and he don't feel afraid. So the opposite is coward. Coward is the body or the person who like to hide himself, not to face the problem. Now let's do exercise 2. Look and read and mark the statement whether true or false. 1. Mrs. Masri was nervous just a short time before her operation. Yes, it is. The twins are Samar's first babies. I think so, yes. And number 3, Samar and her husband are worried about their hard life ahead. Oh, no, I don't think so. Number 4, Osama was born without lower legs. No, he just has an accident. He had an accident and he lost them. No. Number 5, although he has no lower legs, Osama is still able to do sport. Yes. Exercise number 1, page 69. We have period number 6. Okay, exercise number 1, we have 3 patients in our text. Number 1, the first patient, his name was, or her name was Mrs. Masri, yes. And she had a stomach operation, and she feels she must use her new life well. The second patient was Samar Ramal, and she had twins. She just had born 2 twins or babies. Number 3, or what does she feel? She was very pleased. She was pleased. Number 3, the third patient was Osama Yusufi, and has just received artificial legs. That's right, new artificial legs, and he feels really happy to have a normal life again. Exercise 3. Next, read the passage again and do these tasks. Page 69. Say what the underlined words refer to. On line 4, before she had it. Before she had it. What is it? Refer to what? Before she had it, the operation. On line 4 also, I was, she explained. I was what? I was nervous. She was nervous, okay? Number 3, on line 11, I'd lost all that. Yes, here means he lost all the sports activities, part of his life. Number 4, on line 12, legs that they've given me today. They refer to the people in the hospital who gave them the artificial legs. Okay, continue. Now say what the underlined words and the phrases mean. On line 7, the hard work ahead. Ahead, what does it mean? It means in the future. Okay, number 2, on line 10, he's managed to build a new life. Managed to build a new life, it means he think about a new future for him, a new activities, different way of living. Number 3, on line 10, it was hard at first. He says it was hard to lose everything, to lose activities, sports, to lose your legs. It was hard. In the days or months immediately after the accident, it was very hard for him. And number 4, line 15, I am proud to be a human being because he has a new legs, so he has, wow, how I'm good be human being to active. And now if he has, now the stories of these people make her feel that human beings are good. Now let's come to period number 7. Number 7, we have page 70. In exercise number 1, we need to add the adjectives to the tables, then form the adjectives. This is, in this box we have a lot of adjectives: beautiful, brave, early, easy, fast, final, gentle, happy, healthy, late, normal, sensible, simple, strange, and strong. We need to classify these adjectives and put them in the suitable box. Here we have the first box: nervous, nervously, lucky, luckily. So what do we want to do, everyone? We need to add the adjective, and then we need to change the adjective to adverb. And majority, all the adjectives take ly to change them to adverb, but we have some exceptions, by the way, and this is the exceptions. We can find it in the last table. Like hard, it becomes hard in the adverb. We don't change it, we don't put ly, while all the others take ly. Now let's start. The first one, adjective. Any adjective that ends, just add ly to it. Okay. Now the second box, we need adjective that ends with y. Number 3, the third table, we have adjective ends with l. Number 4, full, and number 4, adjective that ends with le. And the last, this is the irregular form. Start. Number 1, nervous, nervously. Brave, bravely. Strange, strangely. And the last, strong, strongly. Keep in your consideration, everyone, that these 3 words end with e, like brave and strange, end with e, and only we add ly, we don't change the e. But we have some other exceptions. Some words, if they end with e, we have to change the e, remove e, and we add ly. Now I want you to think about the second table and give me any words that end with y, like lucky, luckily. So we change y to I and we add ly. The first one is easy, it becomes easily. Happy, happily. Healthy, healthily. Good. The third table, we have successful, successfully. So we need the adjectives that end with full, like beautiful, beautifully. Also we have final, finally. Also we have normal, normally. Good. The fourth box, the first table, we need the words that end with le, like gentle, gently. Look here in this table, we don't keep e at the end, like simple, possible, possible, end with e. So here when we add ly, we don't put it, we remove it. Gentle, also gently. Sensible, sensibly, we don't put the e. And the last one, simple, simply, we don't put e. While the first table, we remove e. And the last one, the last table, is the irregular form of adverb. Here in this table, we don't add ly, we keep the verb, or we keep the adjective as it is. So it is adjective and adverb at the same time, like hard, hard. Early, fast, fast. Early, early. Late, late. So all of these adverb, adjective have the same form, we don't change them to ly. So this is exceptional. Now let's do exercise 2. Exercise 2, it depends on exercise 1. Add pairs of adjectives and adverbs from activity 1 and put them in the suitable place. Number 1, I was able to jump from rock to rock across the river. Luckily, I was able to jump from rock to rock across the river. Number 2, or B, you were very lucky that you didn't fall into the water. Number 2, you have to be very gentle with the lady, with the baby. Here you are. Thank you. I promise I'll hold her very gently. Number 3, how can you go in this car? How fast can you go in this car? Be very. It's a very, very fast car. So here fast, it is adjective and adverb at the same time. We don't change it to ly. Number 4, this is the final day of the competition. So in a few hours from now, we will finally know who's won it. Number 5, Ali seems a bit strange at the moment. He doesn't talk to anyone. Yes, he's behaving quite strangely. Perhaps he's worried about something. The last exercise number 4, page 70. Match examples A, D to definitions from 1 to 4. By the way, everyone, here we have in this box we have 4 examples, 4 sentences, and we have in this box we have the definition of by. So we have 4 definitions to buy, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 4 sentences. Now let's read the definitions by at first, everyone. By is a preposition. It comes, number 1, we use it to show the persons or things that does something. The person or thing that does something. Number 2, by can be used to show how something is done. How something is done. Number 3, not later than, or not before. Number 4, near something or next to something. Now let's read the examples and say which definition is suitable to these sentences. The hospital needs the bed by 2. The hospital needs the bed by 2 o'clock, it means. So which sentence, which meaning? Number 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 3. 3, not later than. Okay, not later than 2 o'clock. Jinan went to the hospital by bus because it takes bus. She goes takes bus. So it is number 2, used to show how something is done by bus. Number 3, C, the bus stop was by the hospital entrance. It means the bus stop beside the hospital entrance. Beside, it means next to or near. It is number 4. And D, hospital stories by Jinan Rashidi. It is number 1, used to show the person or thing does something. That's all for today, everyone. Thanks for attending and have a nice day.